Light of the Darkness. Back again. It's Wednesday. Might go to a movie later to Cinema Cafe and see some movie. I'm not sure. I'll let you know if I remember. I wanted to let Aaron know. I got your video, brother. I got it uploading, and I will send you the link to that so that you can check that out. Anyone that does show up for this live stream, certainly answer any questions that you might have about witchcraft and black magic, sorcery, some things that I know a little bit about. I'll help you out any way that I can, and I'm happy to do that. You can check out my website if you would like to for any different types of magical services at jdtemple.info. We do have a very exciting group ritual coming up on the eclipse on April the 8th, and that is at Virginia Beach, Virginia, on the ocean front, where we'll be performing a ritual and anointing the 30-foot tall effigy of Belial that's there right along the ocean. It's beautiful. Really looking forward to that. You can participate and be a part of that if you'd like to as well. I didn't put any of the information in the description of this video because I was being very lazy, but if you go and you check out the prior live streams, all the information is in there for the sign up for the group ritual. There's pewter rings available. There's silver Belial amulets, protection amulets that will be available, as well as effigies. I think we have like 10 spots remaining, so we do have like 20 people that have signed up. This is going to be extremely powerful. And reason being, in a group ritual like this, what we're doing is evoking the spirit of each person into the circle there at the beach. Then we evoke Belial. Everyone is there and is present. Everyone's energy is there and is present. Everyone's petitions will be read. Belial will receive the offerings of my personal blood offering, which will be substantial, upon his sigil, which will be burned there along the ocean, but also I'll be anointing the effigy, which I've done many times before, in the same manner that I do the Washington Monument, anointing the obelisk with my blood. Especially when you anoint these effigies and you have evoked that infernal divine successfully into this physical reality. And I'm not saying when you evoke them successfully, meaning that you see them in a physical form, because that's going to be rare. Evocation to physical form is extremely rare. That's more of the exception than the rule. You all know how it goes. You will see them, you could physically see them, and I've had those moments. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be every time. Typically, you're going to feel them. You're going to have a dialogue with them. They're really going to be within you and without you. They're going to be, typically the energy is going to be hovering behind you. And for a lot of people, I think they don't really realize why that is and what's going on with that. Is like, why does the spirit manifest behind me when I am looking the other way and charging their sigil? It's manifesting initially in the triangle, in the smoke, in the, the smoke rising out of the incense, of the censer of the incense, spirit manifesting into the temple. But King Paimon, he'll, I think more than any others that I've experienced, he'll really show you what it's all about, because he will certainly manifest very strongly behind you, and to the right and to the left, very wispy, moving this way and that, but all whole time just behind you. And then he'll come around and kind of whisper in your ear, and things that you can actually hear in a very audible way, but it's very serpentine and hissy like. It's a really, King Paimon's energy is really freaking awesome and amazing. That's why I think for a lot of people, I mean, he really is a great choice to work with, especially if you want to cultivate some type of artistic ability. You want to stimulate your creative juices and that kind of stuff. Like King Paimon, definitely perfect for that. Um, but the reason I have found that they're manifesting behind you is because they do attach to you here, your zeal chakra, your mouth of God, which I would consider the eighth chakra, kind of like the hidden planet Nibiru. We only have like 7 main chakras, but I beg to differ. I believe the mouth of God should be one of the main chakras that we work with and are aware of and use in our energetic body as a whole. It's overlooked, and I think that it's overlooked for a reason because it is a very powerful energy center right here. It's just as powerful as your third eye, and it works in unison with your third eye and your crown in a major way. The mouth of God is where the spirits attach to you and make a union, and that is a basically kind of like your gatekeeper. If you have that closed off, it's going to be very difficult for you to receive any communication. We have a crazy storm coming here. We actually got an emergency alert because we're supposed to be having some tornadoes and some hail. So hopefully the stream won't get interrupted, but it might. So I just want to tell you all that, you know, that's what's up. Hey, Aaron Stark, what's up? Sending you tons of love. And Jose Munoz, what's up? I'm going to read your thingy here. D'Angelina Groskett, hey, Leo Blanford and Anja Olsen. Hi, Lucifer. Yeah, hey guys. So Jose said, I forgot to mention the other day that when I went out to the beach to evoke Lucifer, that as I began reciting the incantation to call him, my voice completely changed. Wow. Yeah. And like, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Like, you know, I feel for you because I always, and I think maybe you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed that I always feel Lucifer's energy around you, Josue. Um, and when you are dedicated and you really start to walk with that spirit through multiple different path workings, lots of different lessons learned, things overcome, you know, really successful endeavors with these spirits, then you do begin to experience levels of possession, but even beyond possession, becoming an actual vessel for that spirit here in this physical plane. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a crazy thing. It's a thing that I think that most people wouldn't understand and would think that you're just a total lunatic for even mentioning the proposition of being a vessel for a spirit. But it is. So yeah. Angry Mongoose said you sent the fetish links on Monday. Word. I'll let you know when I get them. Perfect. Thank you. That will definitely help to intensify your connection there and help us to more easily evoke your spirit during the ritual, because I'll be calling you forth there to the beach. So I'm really excited to see how everyone's experience is on their end. You know, I'm hoping that most people are going to be asleep when I do this. However, it is possible for me to do this when you're awake, and people that have experienced it when they're awake typically are going to have a lapse of time, and they're going to see some crazy flashes of light and kind of get a little bit disoriented. So it'll be best for everybody to be resting. Jeremiah Smith, hey my friend. Anja Olsen said, sometimes when I'm alone and pondering certain magical subjects, my mouth will open and words pour out, answering things I have been asking. What the heck is that about? Dude, you're channeling, man. You're channeling, and that's beautiful. Document it, write it down, video record it. When you start to get that type of communication, that is beautiful. It's like an automatic writing. It's a channeling. You're channeling spirit. And you know, like the more you practice, the more you do it, the better you're going to get, the more solid your connection is going to be, the more actual truth you will be spouting out. Don't try to control it, and don't try to filter it. Like, allow it to flow, allow it to express itself, allow it to manifest as it wants to. And just be willing to look like a freaking idiot sometimes, because to some people you may look foolish. Sometimes the information coming out is not going to be relevant or not even make sense. But if you stifle that, you're going to stifle the real, genuine article when it comes through in the future. So you can't put a restriction on it. You just got to let it flow. I hope that helps. Josue said, how much are you charging for the Belial ring and talisman? We've got 2 silver amulets left. The silver ones, I believe, are 165 each, which includes the shipping. The rings, the pewter rings, I think I have a men's size 9, 11, and 12, I believe. Those are, I believe, I think those are 175 or 180 as well. And those are pewter. They're dope. I'll showcase them again here on another video here soon. Aaron said, I write down any message I might channel. Sometimes my writing is really intense. Hell yeah, dude. Like, that's the way to do it, because, you know, like, when you are in that sweet spot groove, which sometimes you're not always going to be there, and the information's not always going to flow freely, and it's going to kind of seem weird and like, what the hell is going on here? But at other times, it's just going to be coming from every direction all at once, and it doesn't stop. The spirits are definitely going, you know, they don't really care about our concept of time too much. They just like to be communicating with you on their terms, usually. Anja Olsen said, love that. Being an idiot is often the most wise thing one can do. Yes, it helps. Thank you. No, I didn't say that you were an idiot. What you mean? I don't mean to be, I didn't say that you were an idiot. I'm just saying that you have to be willing to look like one to other people, potentially, but not that you're an idiot by any means. You know what I'm saying. You know. Yeah. Hey, Dead Hand 88, how are you? I know you're messing with me. Cool. Love that. Makes my day a bit better. Joyce Muniz says, what will I experience later this year? I do see some type of possible, I think a relationship will be coming for you sometime between September and November. So I don't know if you have your sights set on anyone or if that's even a prospect, but I see something new in that regard coming in the fall. Yeah. Angry Mongoose said, what time is the ritual? All right, so I'm going to be performing the protection piece of it during the actual eclipse. That's going to be, I think, when my time is going to be like 3:30 p.m. However, at 3 a.m. that night, I'm going to be going out to the beach to evoke everyone and then deliver the petitions to Belial for the manifestation piece, and that's when I'm going to be doing the other blood offering and anointing the effigy again. So it's going to be like 3:30 p.m. one part of the ritual, 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the evocation of everyone will be happening that's participating. That's going to be freaking cool, man. It's going to be cool. Dead Hand 88, you're doing good? Fuck yeah, good. Thanks for being here too. It's great to see you. Always. It's great to see everybody. Great to see you, Jeremiah Smith, too. And Jeremiah said, what will I experience with Bune? Or Boone. I call the spirit Bune. Bune, from my experience, very, very loving, energetic energy. Can definitely give you a little boost. Good for getting you, small amounts of cash rather quickly, and maybe even more money for that matter. I find that like Mune is one of those spirits that does enjoy the creation of artwork of their image, as an offering, as a gesture, which can then also be used as a portal and a gateway to that spirit. So that's always fun, and it's also beneficial. The spirit likes it, you like it too. Um, as far as any kind of like negative effects, I've never ever experienced anything negative with Bune at all. The energy's always been great. No anxiety, no weirdness. But, it wasn't a relationship that I really tried to cultivate a lot, and it wasn't something that I did often. So I definitely would not be the best person to ask when it comes to Bune. There's a lot of other people out there that can tell you more, but that's just kind of what I know. Astara, hey, what's up, my friend? Great to see you too. I hope you're doing good. Sending love right back at you. Angry Mongoose said, I would chant the mantra during those times. Yes, yes. And when you are chanting the Rata Sumera, Rata Sumera, Belial, 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 come. You start calling him forth, feeling that vibration. When you really like try to vibrate all of that, you'll start to feel the energy of Belial building up and bubbling up inside of you. It's almost kind of like I have found with this chant that he gave me, that if you do this while you're gazing at his sigil, you will really like literally feel him come out of you. Like he'll like manifest out of you almost. Like instead of like manifesting in the triangle in front of you or either behind you, he kind of comes out of you. Like you'll feel it. It's really cool. See, Jose said, is Boone a good spirit to work with in order to get better at saving money and improving your financial life? Yeah, dude, I would definitely say so. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely, I would. That's perfect for saving money and improving your financial life, your overall financial health, and the way that you do things. Um, absolutely, absolutely. And just remember, everyone out there, it's not about how much you make; it's about how much you spend. And it's easy to overspend. It's easy to spend too much, especially now. Things are so freaking expensive. You really have to be careful. $3 here and $3 there. When you do that, 10 and 20 times, it adds up like a lot, and especially like $10 here and $20 there. You do that 5 times, that's $100. That's every day. It just will start flowing like water, and that sucks. So definitely get that in a handle, because that causes people a lot of anxiety. Um, yeah, it's a great time in 2024. Grab that energy of this eclipse, because it is in Aries. Remember now, it's in Aries. So this energy is going to be very intense, very fiery, very like, let's grab the bull by the horns and get this shit done. Like really, whatever it is that you all might be doing magical wise on the eclipse, definitely have a petition ready to offer to whatever spirit it is that you're going to be working with, and really harness this very rare and powerful energy that we have. I'm also going to be calling forth the spirit of the cicada as well. And oddly enough, the cicadas are going to be coming out of a 200-year hibernation or something crazy like that. These two different breeds of cicadas are going to be coming out of the ground. Abaddon would be perfect to call upon during this eclipse for that reason as well. And I may even include Abaddon in a part of this working, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to feel it out. It just kind of is feeling, it's feeling that way. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen, but I love Abaddon so much. Like, it gets me excited just even thinking about the prospect of working with him. So, yeah. Jeremiah Smith said, I have to go through Bune Bune first before I work with Beelzebub. Oh, okay, okay. Word, word. I haven't worked with Beelzebub too much myself personally, and that's definitely a spirit that I plan on getting close to. I was gonna do a path working with Beelzebub and write, um, an article in the Grimoire of Beelzebub, whatever that one is, that Become a Living God put out in the Nine Demonic Gatekeepers series. Um, I did have writing in several of those. The Belial one, the Azazel one, the Lucifuge Rophicael one. Mm, that may be it. There may be another one somewhere. I think that might be it. I think I just wrote in those. And then, of course, too, I had the Primordial Abundance of Mighty Jupiter, um, Financial Abundance Right. That is also published in the Anthology of Sorcery, Volume 3, I think it is, Book of Spells. Which was my first published work. I definitely plan on doing more writing and having, whole grimoires out there here. And something I've been talking about for years, but it's something I just haven't gotten serious about enough yet to do. I have plenty of time to do it. I need to like get my butt in gear and just start working on it a little bit every day. Um, and that's the thing, like really working with your magic and cultivating your creativity, like bringing new and exciting and awesome things into the world. Like I'm not about doom and gloom. I'm not about war and hurting people, and even I'm not about controlling them. Like I'm not about any of those types of things. I mean, not when it comes to the people that are in my close circle and I love. I mean, if I have to use some kind of magic to manipulate or influence a situation, or if it's people, it's not people that are like in my everyday life. I don't know that are coming against me in some kind of freaking way or another. But it's not something that I would do a way of being and behavior every day with the people that I'm around. If you know what I'm saying. Let's see. I got lost in the chat. What's up, Dan Best and YouTube Hard Man? Can I spare any change? In the moment, my brother. I'm sorry, man. Jose Munez, thank you, Mongu. Oh, a star said, I think it is Aries and it's in Chiron. Absolutely. So you've got that whole like wounded warrior aspect of this thing too. Um, it's going to have a lot of like wounded divine masculine energy that needs to be healed, that will be healed through the energy of this as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anytime Chiron is involved in that way, I always do get a little bit of an upgrade of some sort. Something gets healed, something gets transformed. So thank you, Star, for mentioning that, because Chiron brings a whole new aspect and energy to the eclipse. As does it being in Aries. I mean, this energy, like, holy shit, really, if you think about it, powerful. It's powerful. And so, what you want to do? Take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. Relaxing weather and fire, pestle. And JS Transport AS, am I homeless? No, I'm not. I'm not homeless. I have a home. I pay for several homes, actually. Um, responsible for more of that kind of thing than you would probably ever guess. Yeah. What's up, Bo Seathith? Love to see you, man. My connections are losing. I'm sorry. It's a storm here, so it might be starting to mess with the internet. Jasmine Portlock. Greetings from Cleveland. Greetings from Virginia. Nina, what's up, Nina? Oh, you're on a commercial. Okay, cool. Great to see you, Nina. Thanks for being here. I was watching Arwayne Steiger's show there a little bit earlier, and please, Nina, if you would remind everyone on here where they can find your new channel, so that we can all get over there and continue catching up with all your content that way. Because I think you mentioned you were on Rumble, and so if you're on Rumble, if you could help us and put that in there so that we know, that would be great. Jose Munez said, have you ever heard of Primal Craft? I've heard of that. I don't really know much about it, though, however. It's not anything that I've ever studied or looked into. I've heard it mentioned. Maybe, I don't know if VK mentioned it before. I don't really know. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Aaron. Aaron Stark was saying, yes, Nina, if you can post the link of your channel, it would be great. Hell yes. Thank you. Hey, Nina. Yeah. As Aaron was saying, Nina, if you could post the link to your new channel, or, the channel and the link and all that, so that we can have it. I want to make sure that we all go over there and support our girl, Nina, at Rumble. There it is. Nina's Truth. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Hell yeah. I know I'll probably need to start getting a secondary channel together on another platform, just in case too, because we're all vulnerable and it would really suck to have the rug pulled out from under you. I would not like to experience that, and I'm sorry that you had to, Nina, and it sucks. Now I guess though it's just a sign of the times, and with the kind of things that we talk about, it's probably going to be more and more of this type of censorship and unfair treatment. Probably is best that most things be backed up and transferred over to another platform where you can freely express your opinions and ideas and views on things without any ridiculous backlash. I mean, some of the stuff I see and I can say, okay, I see where you're coming from, but a lot of the stuff is just dumb. It's dumb. Like, if they come at you for certain types of things, however, they will allow this, that, and the other to be all over everywhere. And it's being monetized with commercials and sponsors and everything else, and it's absolute hooey. But then you have, like, one thing that's, like, a little tiny bit controversial, and they're going to find that. It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts, man. Oh, Mark. Oh, hey, Morgan. So Morgan says they are Mark Allen Smith's books, Primal Craft. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. And thank you for mentioning that, y'all, and providing that information. And that's why I really love this type of circle. We're in a circle together right now, a healing circle, if you will, a witch's circle, and we're sharing our thoughts and our ideas and our knowledge and our wisdom. What we have found to work, what has helped to heal us, what has helped to get us certain advantages in this life and help us to get the happiness that we seek. We're sharing all of these things. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. I couldn't imagine, really, to be honest with you, what my life would be without it. In today's world, it's changed so much. I wouldn't be doing this in public. I wouldn't probably be doing this and connecting with all of you in this way if it wasn't like this. So we're very lucky to have this technology. Like, this is amazing that we can sit here and do this, and all of you are where you are, but however, we're still together. Oh, Aaron, what's up, man? Hey, I got your video done. I'm gonna send you the link for it, and so thank you so much. And as soon as this is over, I will send you the link, and then you can view it, because I think it's all processed through the thing. It's a private link. So I'm going to send you a private link to a private video on my page. So your video link, don't think that everyone else will be able to see it. It's not able to be viewed by anyone. They wouldn't even know it's there or where to find it. But you, however, will have access to it, and you can view it. So I'll send that to you. And thank you again. Angry Mongoose said, 1 eclipse, 5 planets aligned, Earth, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Neptune. 3, oh yeah, don't forget the Devil's Comet, absolutely. Number 4, NASA's firing 3 rockets at it. What's that all about? Yeah, 5, CERN is really powering up. We got U.S. National Guards dispatched and deployed. 7 national emergencies declared. What in the world is happening? Wow. It's so much. It's like takes up a whole entire page and had me tongue-tied by the end. Yeesh. Oh, hell yeah. Much love to you too, Aaron. Absolutely. It's my pleasure, man. It's my pleasure. Um, I'm swamped right now with ritual work. It is so crazy. I can't even tell you. Um, Probably the busiest that I've maybe even ever been in my whole life. It's amazing. Thank you, Belial. He is blessing me so much that I don't even know what to do. Now, there are some things in life that have popped up that have to be addressed and taken care of. Um, some things that were being ignored, some things that were not being tended to, that he brought attention to and is highlighted and is now made it to where I have no choice but to really address it and look at it and deal with it. That came along with these blessings, but the blessings, man, like he is, man, like, wow. He's coming through back in here like so hardcorely, and any energy and any intention, any offerings right now that you can give to Belial especially is going to be helpful, because like we are all calling upon him right now. We're all giving him that energy right now with the eclipse coming, with it being in Aries, and you add Chiron into the mix, all the planets lining up. Holy crap, it's just such a magical event. No matter how you look at it, like, wow, okay, it's just an eclipse, yeah, so what? But man, when you really look at this one in particular, the alignments, the different houses that is in, what that represents, it's really wild. It really is. I'm excited to harness this energy. And thank you for the super chat too, Aaron. Love you, brother. Thank you. Okay, Aaron said this is random, but I recommend watching the Kill Team Good movie. Okay, I've never heard that. Where can you watch that? Like, on Netflix or something? On Nextflix? Up on them Nextflixes. Hell yeah, Aaron said I give Azazel, Belial, Marbus all of my energy. Hell, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Marbus is amazing too, for sure, for sure. Relaxing weather. Hey JD, what if a NASA is launching through rockets to the solar eclipse to create an energy portal of some sort, like the nuclear bomb in the past? Very, very possible. Because I do see that like a war is more than we think it is too. They are generating tons of power, um, releasing a lot of energy when people are dying, blood is spilling, all of that energy that is being all focused in one area. That does open portals, and that does make things wonky. Just like when we drop the nuclear bombs. Typically, when they're doing this, I think it really is to an effort to make contact and receive higher levels of technology. Open that portal for a moment so that they can communicate with whatever comes through in order to grab some technology before it closes. I mean, who knows? But it is weird. It is weird. I mean, anything is possible. Like, this world now has become crazier than fiction. Like, holy crap, it is like we are living in a sci-fi movie all of a sudden, isn't it? Like, whoa. Like, how did that happen? It almost happened like overnight, didn't it? It was kind of like you were living in this world, and then all of a sudden you woke up and you're like, holy crap, like I am in a, I have literally, like Mother was saying, I have definitely become like homo techno. Like, I am not a homo sapien anymore. I'm homo techno, living in a crazy digital world all of a sudden that actually is a matrix. Like, whoa. When did we actually get sucked into the actual matrix? That happened, didn't it? Yeah, now we're in here. We're in here now, everyone. Hey, James. So Nina's got, hey, Lilith 1984. Hi, JD. I've eventually got on a live stream. Word. Hail to you, and thank you for being here. And Morgan says, hails too. Hails. Friar Pestle said, this timeline blows goats, but at least it's dark comedy gold. Yeah, right? Ha. I'm not pooping, Sabrina. What you talking about? You're funny though. That's funny. I have made a video pooping once. You dork. You nerd. I did make a video pooping once. It's actually I made a TikTok pooping. But I wouldn't be on a live pooping. I wouldn't do that to you. That's funny. Yeah, Aaron said I've been trying to escape the Matrix since I was born. I know, right? Yeah, of course I did. It's all good. And thank you both. Thank you both, Seethith. I love you, brother. And thank you, Nina, too, so much. And Aaron. Got the crew of badass moderators up in here holding it down. Thank you so much. I know Mothra's downstairs. Well, I think she is on a phone call with some of her family, like talking to them and catching up with them, having some family time. So she's doing that, so I was going to do this. Thank you so much, Lith1984, for the super chat. But Astara, I will definitely tell her for sure. And, I hope that you're doing good. I'll tell her that she misses and that you miss her beautiful face. And I know that she misses yours too. And I do too. And you're fucking awesome. And I hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody here is having a great day. Everybody check out too in the chat Nina's links there for all of her different things so that we can check that out. Oh, Sabrina said I saw a short saying hello. I know you're pooping. Yeah, I did. You're right. You saw one. You're right. It might have been a YouTube short. So I have done that before, and I was actually doing it then. Not to be too graphic and gross. I don't know why. I just wanted to, I like peeing outside and stuff like that too. Not for like anyone to see me, but I just like to, every guy likes to pee outside, I think. Oh, Lilith, don't you be apologizing. No, I appreciate it so much. It's more than you know. Like, thank you. The gesture is beautiful, and I really do appreciate it. Emiliano Cercario, hello from Greece. Wow, cool, man. Welcome. Welcome to America. Hell yeah. Crazy world these days. I'm not pooping, Sabrina. I'm not pooping, Sabrina. I'm sitting in my bed as a matter of fact. I'm not pooping, Sabrina. No, 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 no. That ain't happening here. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, me and myself. You caught one. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah Smith? Thank you. Just because. Thank you so much. I love that. Just because I love you, Yeah, it's a new song. Thanks, Sabrina. It's going to be a hit. I'll give you some credit. Don't worry. Word. Hell yeah. It'll go viral. It might. People love anything to do with pooping, don't they, nowadays? They really do. I mean, I guess I do too. I think it's funny, and I'm like, oh, haha, It is. I mean, who doesn't love it? But, yeah, people really do. They really like it a lot now. It's crazy, huh? Hey, Tyler Toller. Hey, man. Yeah. That was a good one, right? Oh, yeah, baby. You know it. Angry Mongoose said, I'm not any holier than others. Bang dead, more holes bad. Not any less holy. Constipation, shit all coming out the mouth. Damn. Wow, that's a rough one. Aaron said, I need Taco Bell to go. Yeah, Taco Bell is always great. It really is. I like Taco Bell here and there. I mean, I used to eat it like a lot, and now I'm really trying to limit it. But that was something that I did get a lot of, Taco Bell. Either when I was eating meat and not eating meat. But yeah. Jose Muniz says both Aaron and Jeremiah have this Bazazo as their profile. Oh yeah, that's right. They do. Sabrina says actually Sabrina, Yeah, I know your name is Sabrina Quinton. Hell yeah, I know. Lilith 1984 said, I'm in Wales, UK, bro, land of the Celts. Really cool. That's so cool. Yeah, man, my daughters are over there visiting London right now. They went over Easter. They'll be back here in a few days, and I know they're having a great time. I'm so jealous. I mean, I'm not jealous. I'm so glad they got to go, but like, it's pretty awesome. Um, Oh, thanks, Nina. Yeah, Nina said hit that like button. If y'all would hit that like button, I would really appreciate it because I really don't get a lot of likes. I've been getting a lot of views, but not a lot of likes. So I think a lot of people watch it, but just not many people like it, which that's okay too. But I don't know. It helps. Thanks. I see it going up. Thanks, dudes. Appreciate it, y'all. That's awesome. I am Sabrina. I'll do it at some point today, I'm sure. Just not now. Jay, the power of price compels me. Yes, it does compel me. It compels me to do all sorts of naughty things, typically. You just never ever know, do you? Aaron said, always will. Nasda Lilith. Yes, Friar Pestle. Yes, Sabrina, I am me and myself. Police chase live outside of JD's window. Yeah, that's a pretty normal thing here. Oh, there is no like button? Jay said there is no like button. Oh, well, it's a thumbs it up button. If you can find it, just look for it for me. And hit it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that like button. You know? Yeah. Oh, Joseph lives in Georgia. Last year you were saying it was only an hour away. Yeah, dude, that was when that's where JS lived. He lived in Cleveland, Georgia, which, man, I so my plan was before it got all wrecked because Rurik did some dumb shit. We could have still done it, but we were going to start like a retreat there in Georgia, like an occult boot camp retreat. And I was going to basically like live here in Virginia part-time and live in Georgia part-time. So I was going to be actually like kind of somewhat moving there. And that was the plan. And I loved that place. It was so dope, but the plans fell through and JS is in North Carolina now. So that isn't going to happen as we intended. It would have been cool. But yeah, bummer. Bummer, dude. That's a bummer, dude, is what that is. Oh, there's a heart button? Okay, you can hit that heart button. It's fine, too. The heart button's probably a good button. And thanks for all the hearts, too, y'all. I see them. They're great. Hell yeah. Love you, JD, and JS Garrett, and Behemoth X. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, I've known all of them now for so long. Like, it's been like 8 years or something. I think I've known all of them for like 8 or 9 years. And it's been like beautiful to watch everyone evolve and grow, everyone in the community evolving and growing, and everyone like bringing their new ideas and new concepts and information that they received from these infernal divine and sharing it with us. Like, we've been through a lot of crazy shit together, all of us have. Like, it's been a pretty wild ride, hasn't it? And I'm grateful to be here and to be a part of it. I'm grateful for you all to be here and to be a part of this wild ride. It is crazy, is it not? It's exciting though, I'll tell you. Yeah. I just get stuck trying to find some inspiration and motivation at times, but pressing and pushing myself more and more to do what's got to be done. So I am going to hop off of here because we're coming up on 44 minutes. 44 is a very special number, in case you didn't know. 444 and 444 especially. Tap into it. Let your guardian demons know that they're there, so that you can start doing some things in this world together, making that change, that you being the change that you want to see, and all of that good stuff. So 444 to everyone. I love you. 444. If you see it, that's Lucifer speaking to you, letting you know that he is there. Also letting you know that your guardian angels are around you anytime that you see this number. This is a signification of the new world that is coming into place, that we are manifesting, bringing it into manifestation. You know what's up. I said it. A lot of you already know. 444 all over the place. Major synchronicity. Open your eyes and you'll see it. Lucifer is everywhere. He's everywhere. And the blue butterfly. Be on the lookout for that too. So, anyways, I love you guys. Smell my face, smell it good. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. I'll see you soon. Be good.